He was the strongest man alive. No army could defeat him. No weapon could stop him.
You cannot hold me! Prepare to die!
But one woman, one secret, was enough to destroy everything. She looked into his eyes. He trusted her. And that was his biggest mistake. Because the moment he told her the truth, his power, his strength, his destiny, all slipped away. This is not just a story about love. It's a story about trust, betrayal, and a secret that should have never been told. Welcome to Echoes of Forbidden Love. Long ago, there lived a man named Samson. He was not ordinary. From the day he was born, he was chosen for something special. His strength was not normal, it was supernatural. He could defeat lions with his bare hands. He could break chains like they were nothing. He could fight entire armies when alone and win. People feared him. Enemies avoided him. But his strength had a secret. A rule he was never supposed to break. His hair had never been cut. As long as it remained untouched, his power stayed with him. But Samson had one weakness, not strength, not battle, love, and that weakness was about to change everything. One day our Samson met a woman. Her name was Delilah. She was beautiful, calm, mysterious, and Samson fell for her, hard. But what Samson didn't know was that Delilah had her own mission. Samson's enemies were afraid of him. They wanted him gone. So they made Delilah an offer. Money, power, all she had to do was find the secret of his strength, and she accepted. So every night she would ask him gently, "Samson, what makes you so strong?" At first he lied. He gave her false answers, but she didn't stop. She kept asking. Soft voice, kind eyes. Slowly, she broke his guard. Because sometimes the most dangerous weapon is not a sword, it's trust. Samson was tired of hiding, tired of resisting, and one night, he gave in. He looked at her, the woman he loved, and he told her everything. "My strength is in my hair. If it is cut, I will become weak, like any other man." That was it, the moment that changed his life forever. Delilah didn't argue, she didn't react, she just smiled and waited until he fell asleep. And in that quiet moment, love turned into betrayal. As Samson slept, Delilah called his enemies. They entered silently, and then they cut his hair. Slowly, carefully, piece by piece, his strength was leaving him, and he didn't even know. Then she woke him up. "Samson, the enemies are here." He jumped up, ready to fight. But something was wrong. His power was gone. For the first time in his life, he was weak. They captured him. No struggle, no fight. The strongest man alive was now helpless. They blinded him, chained him, turned him into a prisoner. And Delilah, she was gone. The woman he loved, the one he trusted, had sold him out. All for money, all for a secret. But this is where the story changes, because even in darkness, there was still a small hope. His hair started to grow again, slowly, silently, and with it, his strength began to return. One day, they brought Samson out to mock him, to laugh at him. But they made one mistake. They underestimated him. He stood between two pillars, weak on the outside, but strong again within. And with one final act, he pushed. The building shook, the pillars broke, and everything came crashing down. Enemies, walls, everything. Samson destroyed them all. But he didn't survive. So what do we learn from this story? Was it love? Or was it a trap from the beginning? Samson was strong enough to defeat armies, but not strong enough to protect his heart. And that is what makes this story unforgettable. Because sometimes the greatest danger is not outside. It's the person you trust the most. If this story made you think, if it made you feel something, like this video, comment below. Was Samson foolish or just in love? And subscribe to Echoes of Forbidden Love for more powerful stories like this. Because some love stories are not meant to save you. They are meant to break you.